The Nielsen Dodge Score Big kickoff event is lined up and ready to go. You're sure to run into amazing markdowns on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram.
Like new Jeep Cherokee Latitudes or new Ram 1500 Crew Cab Bighorns. Your choice, just $199 a month.
Bill Snopper here, and we're ready to help get you the credit you deserve. Plus, we can take you out of your current lease up to 6 months early. New year, new vehicle. You'll get a big kick when you save today the Nielsen way.
Start something new sales event.
Welcome to a Nielsen Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Sports Beat here on mugsmedia.com. As we come to you from the penthouse here at Nielsen Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, we just finished up the Mugs Media Banquet sponsored by Nielsen Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. And we're here at the penthouse right now, and I got the chance to represent this dealership as we opened up the banquet. This is the #1 Chrysler dealer in the entire state of New Jersey. They sell over 300 cars a month here. And if you're looking for a new or used vehicle, come on down here. We have great sales staff. On behalf of our general manager, Bill Snopper, who really supports high school sports, he's the guy who makes this program possible on mugsmedia.com. He's the guy who signs the checks that sponsors this, so Bill is a great guy. And Bill was a high school athlete himself, so he understands how hard you guys work on the playing fields in the classroom. Bill graduated from Jefferson High School. Bill Snopper did in 1976. He was an all-state basketball player. His son Ryan also graduated, Ryan Snopper, from Jefferson High School. And Ryan is now turning pro as a golfer in Florida. So the Snopper family really supports high school sports, and that's why we're able to bring you the sports beat on mugsmedia.com in Morris County. We started this 25 years ago in Sussex County. Now we're in Morris County, and we realize there are great athletes in Morris County. So thank you for coming tonight. Then it was time for the football awards. We had our Master of Ceremonies, Mugs Media Sports Director Dan Cleary, step up to the mic.
And we're going to start off with Team of the Year. Unfortunately, they couldn't make it here tonight. They had some things going on, but they had a great year, 12-0. They defended their North 2 Group 2 state section title. They had a couple of great games during the season against Hanover Park and were able to pull out the victories, including one in the States where they came up with a big stop on a 2-point conversion. They were able to win the state title again at MetLife Stadium. A great win over Lenape Valley, came down to the final 15 seconds. And Michael Carney hits Matt Mulcahy on a 17-yard touchdown. He dives into the end zone, and that also gave them their 21st straight victory. They're led by a great coach, Chris Kubik. They had some great players, Michael Carney at quarterback, the Mulcahy brothers. On the line, they had two monsters in Griffin Meister and Dante Diano. And they also did it with overcoming some big injuries to kids like Matt O'Donnell and Matthew Boyd. But unfortunately, they couldn't be here tonight, but our Mugs Media Nielsen Dodge Football Team of the Year, the Madison Dodgers. Our next award is going to be our Coach of the Year award for football. Now, it's always a cool thing if you can go back to your alma mater where you played and went through it, you had skin in the game to come back and coach. That's really cool to begin with. To be able to do that and then bring that team their first state title since 1975, that's a dream come true. And this coach, after they won the state championship, one of the first things he said after praising his kids and his players, that it meant something to him. He was on a mission since 1984. When he was a little kid, he went to go see his team play in the state finals, and they lost by 1. And it was his goal as a player, where he played up until 1992, and then taking over the program back in, I believe it was 2004, to bring a championship back to his alma mater. And he was able to do that this year. Did a great job. He had some special players on that team, and getting that state championship was a dream come true for him, and he's done a great job. And every year he does a great job, and it was always playing in a tough section, also in a tough division, but prior to this year having to play Pope John and Spartan, some really good teams. But every year they're competitive, and this year was the icing on the cake. So our Nielsen Dodge Mugs Media Football Coach of the Year from Morris Hills High School, Mike Sabo.
It was just a great season. The boys really bought into the team concept and, played good team football. They followed the plan, whether it was to, run the ball or pass the ball or, any type of defensive schemes. But the biggest thing was, that the kids, they came together, they had fun, and it was just a great group of kids to work with, and, it created a special year for us.
Our next awards are going to be our Player of the Year awards, and we've been doing this for a while as we set up in Sussex in 4th year here. And when we pick 2 players or 2 coaches or 2 teams, they're not co. They're each individually the Player of the Year, Coach of the Year, Team of the Year. We have the luxury that we decided, why just not pick 2 if we can? And we have 2 great football players in this room tonight that a lot of fun to watch. Our first player, just a junior. He came onto the scene as a freshman, and he led Parsippany Hills to the state final. And not only to the state final, they beat top-seeded Cranford, who everyone was saying Par Hills didn't have a chance. With a freshman at quarterback in the state final, he led them to a state championship. Just incredible, getting the program going that had been knocking on the door. He finally helped the Vikings punch that door in. But this year, just a tremendous season. He led the team to a 7-5 record, got them back in the state final, lost a tough one to Morris Hills, which was pretty cool to see 2 Morris County teams playing in the state final, in the North 2 Group 3 final. But his numbers are incredible. He was 212 for 135 for 1335 and 18 TDs, rushing 124 for 212 for 1,600 yards and 13 TDs, passing the ball. He had a huge game against West Essex, which had beaten the team earlier in the year. He had 173 yards, and they had a game for the ages. He put up numbers in this game against Barringer that some kids don't put together for a 4-year career. 27 for 283 rushing, 5 touchdowns, 6 of 7 passing for 59 yards and 2 TDs. And just for good measure, he picked off a pass on defense. So this young man has been a tremendous player for Parsippany Hills for the last 3 years, and he still has another year left. So our Muggs Media and Nielsen Dodge Football Player of the Year from Parsippany Hills, Nick Verducci.
It was a great year. I have to say I'm really proud of my team. I can't do anything without them. I want to thank all my coaches and everything. It's just been a wonderful year. Coming off a season, we were 2-4, and then getting all the way to the state title. It's just a magnificent year. It would have been nice to, finish it off, but it obviously didn't happen. So, but I'm just gonna take whatever I got with it. It was a wonderful experience.
Our other Player of the Year for football, Coach Sabo summed it up. What a tremendous player, 4-year starter at quarterback, plays defense, plays special teams, rarely leaves the field. He has a school record 34 touchdown passes. This year, he had 1,200 yards passing, 732 yards on the ground, but just provided great leadership. And like I said, he never left the field. And I don't think I can add to what a great player he is that Coach Sabo didn't say about this young man. So our Muggs Media and Nielsen Dodge Football Player of the Year from Morris Hills High School, Damon Fleming.
Congratulations. Thank you. Extremely grateful to be brought in freshman year. Went 5-0, off to a great start. Sophomore and junior year was a little bit of a stalemate. Didn't have a positive record, but senior year, once again, we knew what we had. My experience was able to lead these guys and did something special.
All right, folks, coming to you from Nielsen Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, we have for you a commercial timeout.
The Nielsen Dodge Score Big Kickoff event is lined up and ready to go. You're sure to run into amazing markdowns on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram.
Like new Jeep Cherokee Latitudes or new Ram 1500 Crew Cab Bighorns. Your choice, just $199 a month.
Bill Snopper here, and we're ready to help get you the credit you deserve. Plus, we can take you out of your current lease up to 6 months early. New year, new vehicle. You'll get a big kick when you save today the Nielsen way.
Start something new sales event.
Penn State is right here in the greater Scranton area.
We're top ranked by corporate recruiters.
We have 4-year degrees, so you can finish here
or at another Penn State campus. There's new scholarship money available.
And there's no application fee when you visit here.
Penn State Worthington Scranton.
Download your application fee waiver at psu.edu/visit Worthington Scranton.
Pop, 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 money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Use your phone to pay your friends. You can even pay the rent. Out to dinner, pay your buddy. Use your phone to pop your money.
Lakeland Banks pop money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Pay the sitter, send a gift. It's real easy, you get my drift? You don't need checks, you don't need cash. Use pop money, it's so fast.
Lakeland Banks Pop Money, the easy way to pay people. Pop to it.
Pop, pop, pop.
Looking for the perfect sure to please gift? Visit Gala Florist, conveniently located in the Jefferson Diner Plaza, offering expert floral design for all occasions. Everything from a beautiful bouquet of roses to stunning wedding flowers. Gala Florist also offers a wide selection of seasonal gifts, plants, fruit and gourmet baskets, handbags, and jewelry. Gala Florist combines artful arrangements with the freshest flowers, exceptional service, and worldwide delivery. Come shop Gala Florist next to the Jefferson Diner or visit online at galaflorist.com. Gala Florist 973-288-1847.
Attention high school athletes, weekend warriors, and seniors. Therapeutics Unlimited is a physical therapy and sports rehab provider. Therapeutics Unlimited also provides pediatrics and vestibular therapy. Therapeutics Unlimited uses cutting-edge technology for personal one-on-one physical therapy with the goal of getting the patient to a full and speedy recovery. Therapeutics Unlimited with 4 locations in Sussex and Morris counties. In Sussex, Sparta and Andover. In Morris County, Randolph and Morristown. For more information, visit turehab.com. Welcome back to the Nielsen Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Sports Beat over the airwaves of mugsmedia.com. We appreciate you watching as we come to you from Nielsen Dodge. We just finished up our banquet award sponsored by, you guessed it, Nielsen Dodge. And up first, here's Dan Cleary back at the podium, and now he has the Boys Soccer Awards.
Morris County this year was tremendous in boys soccer like it is every year. It's just so much fun to watch. You had Randolph winning the county championship in a thrilling PK win over Del Barton. Del Barton, one of the best teams in the state year in and year out. Then you had Mount Olive winning their 4th straight division title in a tough division, the American division. Just all the teams, Dover had a great run in their section. Just so much talent and so many great teams. This team went 17-3-2. They had no losses in the state of New Jersey. The 2 games they lost were in PKs. One in the Morris County Championship game and one in the North Non-A final against an outstanding Seton Hall prep team. But this team, they don't rebuild, they reload. They had some terrific players this year, Stephen Hadley being one, Charles Cadena. Their losses were they had 1 loss in the state, losing to Delran, but they lost to Chaminade from Long Island and DeMatha Catholic. But this team just comes out and competes against everyone. There's no real superstar, but a bunch of great players who would be superstars on other teams, but they come together and play as a unit, and they're just a lot of fun to watch. They're led by one of the top coaches around who does a great job with the program, and he's a class act. So this year, once again, our Nielsen Dodge Mugs Media Boys Soccer Team of the Year, the Del Barton Green Wave.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
It's a great place to coach at Del Barton, and kind of a challenging one because the expectations are so high. And I feel for the kids. They feel if they don't win a state championship, somehow it was let down. And I think they appreciated what they did accomplish. They won the counties. They lost in the state North sectional final in penalty kicks and in the county final in penalty kicks. Tough way to go out, but I was very proud of the boys. And in a tough conference, as you always say, Dan, you understand the competitiveness of this area. You got to be proud of them.
Our next award is the Boys Soccer Player of the Year. And this young man burst onto the scene a couple of years back for Randolph, did a great job. And he knew coming into this year, Randolph had lost some great players, including Mateo, who was a terrific scorer for them. And Randolph would be a little bit more defensive-minded this year, although they had 3 guys in double digits in scoring. But they knew that the rock back there was going to be this young man between the pipes. So he went out there this year knowing that, helped Randolph go 14-2-5. He had 10 shutouts. He only allowed 12 goals all season. Now, if you know the schedule that he played with Randolph, that's just amazing. Then he really, not that he needed to, but in the Morris County final, he just put on a tour de force of how to play goal during a PK shootout. All the pressure, big crowd, everyone there at Roxbury, and you're the only guy standing there. And he goes out and makes 2 tremendous saves against terrific players from Delbarton to help Randolph win their first Morris County title in 20 years. He ended up with 175 saves. He also beat Livingston, was able to help Randolph beat Livingston with his play in goal. He's a great athlete, a vocal leader out there. The defenders all know where to be and where to go because he's back there telling them. And he signed a letter of intent. He's going to play at Division I Rhode Island, and Rhode Island's getting a good one. Our Muggs Media Nielsen Dodge Boys Soccer Player of the Year for Randolph High School, Evan Mealy.
Our coach from the beginning of the season knew we didn't have the offensive firepower, but honestly it turned out that we did. We had 3 separate guys who were in double-digit goals, which all credit goes to them for helping us out. But definitely our defense, we had 2 guys returning and 2 new guys, and the 2 new guys stepped up big time and just helped contribute to those awesome shutouts.
Our next award is Boys Soccer Coach of the Year, and this undoubtedly, and I say it every time I do these banquets, the coaching talent in Morris County in all sports is just amazing. David Donovan back there, great. A lot of great coaches. But this coach helped turn around a program when he took over back in 2008. It was a program that was 500. That was a good year. But slowly but surely, he built it up with hard work and getting the kids to believe. And then he started developing some great players. A couple of years ago, Ryan Peterson was a tremendous player for them. Anthony Serta, Tim Wattrell, the goalie from last year. And last year they had a tremendous season. But again, with the Delbartons and the Randolphs of the world, they didn't get to the county final. But what they did this year, they went out and won 12 games after losing a great senior class. And they did that with playing by team and knowing what their roles are. And more importantly, they went out and won the American Division in the NJAC for the 4th straight year. Now, all you coaches know out there how tough it is to win 1 division title. To win 2, that's tough as it gets. But for 4 in a row, that means he had a whole cycle of kids come through his program, and each one of them had a piece of the pie of winning a division title in one of the toughest divisions in Morris County. He played at Lenape Valley. I remember back in the day when I was at the local paper up in Sussex. I remember typing his name several times. And I don't know if it's a coincidence or not, but this is back-to-back years. Our boys soccer coach of the year played at Lenape Valley. Russ Raffay was our coach last year when Mendham won the state title. So for winning the 4th straight division title in the American Division with a completely new cast, our Nielsen Dodge Muggs Media Boys Soccer Coach of the Year from Mount Olive, Dan Griswolds.
Impressive. The kids, I mean, every year we say we want to be one of those top-tier programs. And to be a top-tier program, it's not just rebuilding, it's reloading. And the kids themselves, it's always focused coming into it. They always want to beat the previous year's records. I'm a history teacher myself, so I keep all the records from soccer. I dug them all up from the past, all the way from the 70s. And showing the kids what the records are, it's something for them to aspire to do and beat.
All right, folks, from Nielsen Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, we have for you a commercial timeout.
The Nielsen Dodge Score Big Kickoff event is lined up and ready to go. You're sure to run into amazing markdowns on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram.
Like new Jeep Cherokee Latitudes or new Ram 1500 Crew Cab Bighorns. Your choice, just $199 a month.
Bill Snopper here, and we're ready to help get you the credit you deserve. Plus, we can take you out of your current lease up to 6 months early. New year, new vehicle. You'll get a big kick when you save today the Nielsen way.
Start something new sales event.
Pop, 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 money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Use your phone to pay your friends. You can even pay the rent. Out to dinner, pay your buddy. Use your phone to pop your money.
Lakeland Banks pop money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Pay the sitter, send a gift. It's real easy, you get my drift? You don't need checks, you don't need cash. Use pop money, it's so fast.
Lakeland Bank's Pop Money, the easy way to pay people. Pop to it.
Pop, pop, pop.
Attention high school athletes, weekend warriors, and seniors. Therapeutics Unlimited is a physical therapy and sports rehab provider. Therapeutics Unlimited also provides pediatrics and vestibular therapy. Therapeutics Unlimited uses cutting-edge technology for personal one-on-one physical therapy with the goal of getting the patient to a full and speedy recovery. Therapeutics Unlimited with 4 locations in Sussex and Morris counties. In Sussex, Sparta and Andover. In Morris County, Randolph and Morristown. For more information, visit turehab.com.
Penn State is right here in the greater Scranton area.
We're top ranked by corporate recruiters.
We have 4-year degrees, so you can finish here
or at another Penn State campus.
There's new scholarship money available.
And there's no application fee when you visit here.
Penn State Worthington Scranton.
Download your application fee waiver at psu.edu/visit Worthington Scranton.
Looking for the perfect sure to please gift? Visit Gala Florist, conveniently located in the Jefferson Diner Plaza, offering expert floral design for all occasions. Everything from a beautiful bouquet of roses to stunning wedding flowers. Gala Florist also offers a wide selection of seasonal gifts, plants, fruit and gourmet baskets, handbags, and jewelry. Gala Florist combines artful arrangements with the freshest flowers, exceptional service, and worldwide delivery. Come shop Gala Florist next to the Jefferson Diner or visit online at galaflorist.com. Gala Florist 973-288-1847.
Betts has been providing turnkey remediation contracting and environmental consulting for over 25 years. Betts owns and operates a full-service fleet of excavation and construction equipment that enables us to provide in-house services for both small and large-scale projects. If you're in need of due diligence, environmental consulting, or LSRP services, call Betts Environmental today. Welcome back to the Nielsen Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Sports Beat here on mugsmedia.com as we come to you from the penthouse here at Nielsen Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. We had our banquet here. It was a great success. We had a full house. Every seat in this room was taken. It was a great night. And here's Dan Cleary back at the podium with the Girls Soccer Awards.
But I've never seen a team that was the 13th seed in their section not only win the section, but win the state title. Incredible run. So for full disclosure, coaches, we sent a camera to your game against Morris Tech, the first round of the state tournament. And it's because I said, well, Morris Tech's the 3rd seed. We haven't had them on yet. And you guys go out and win the game. Like, oh, all right, in my face. So then you guys keep winning. And then you go and for the Battle of Parsippany, which everyone showed up. It was the Friday of the Teachers Convention. There was a big crowd there. You guys win that battle. Now, the crazy thing, if you guys haven't followed this, they were 0-8-1 after September. 0-8-1 to state champs. Unbelievable. But they got on fire and started to believe. They beat Parsippany, get that section title. Then they're going against Mahwah, who's been a power in North 1 for many, many years. Beat them handily. You know, they took care of Mahwah. All right, Haddonfield, they're a great team from South Jersey. Line them up at Kane University, and they get the win, 1-0, and win that state title to complete, I would say, the greatest run I've seen in high school sports ever. Just incredible. Paige Restano with a big goal winning that championship. Players like Sarah Costanza. Just the list goes on. I can mention everyone on the team that played great. Gabby Gilgori, Nat Gallo. And hopefully I try to say her name right, but the goalie, Aitiana Mushayev, I think I got it right. Boy, you ride a goalie in the state tournament. She was a goalie to ride because she was tremendous, and they just did a great job. So even though they didn't make the county tournament, they finished with an under 500 record, and lost to teams like Roxbury and West Morris along the way. But for the word team, this is the best description ever. So our girls soccer team of the year for Nielsen Dodge and Muggs Media, the Parsippany Hill Vikings.
I think it's one of those stories that, you kind of see in a movie where you don't really believe what's going to happen with the team, and then all of a sudden, you get wowed, and that's what it kind of feels like.
It's amazing. People have called this the Cinderella
like we had a Cinderella run, and I completely agree with that because no one thought we would come out of the first round of states, and we were able to push through and give us confidence throughout the state tournament. So we were able to get the Group 2 title.
Our next award is Coach of the Year. So we just talked about Par Hill. So there's plenty of coaches sitting in here. What do you do if you're 0-8-1? What do you tell the kids? How do you get them going? How do you get them motivated? How do you get them to go out there for practice for 2 hours a day and you haven't won a game in a month? Well, this coach figured it out with her coaching staff. She got the kids to believe. And she also said, and rightfully so, 0-8-1, she wasn't playing the Little Sisters of the Poor. She was playing the Roxburys of the world. She was playing Randolph, playing West Morris, playing some great teams and hanging in there. But finally, the switch went on. And like I said, what do you tell kids at 0-8-1? Well, whatever she came up with worked because they went on that magical run for the ages, winning the state tournament. So our Nielsen Dodge Muggs Media Girls Soccer Coach of the Year from Parsippany Hills High School, Gia Rosamia.
At the very beginning of the season, when we couldn't really click and we couldn't get things going, I just kept telling them, that you have to treat every game like it's a new season and go into it, with a new confidence and take what we've learned in practice and, keep implementing it. And once the state tournament started, I told them, now it's a brand new season. So everything that happened prior to that, we have to pretend like it doesn't exist and go into it fresh. And they did.
Our next award is the Girls Soccer Player of the Year. And again, I might seem like I'm beating a dead horse, but the talent in Morris County on the girls soccer side was just incredible. Some great players all throughout this year. Savannah Poulter from Whippany Park, she's going to Auburn. Sarah Racine at Kinnelon, Bailey Chan from Morris Catholic. There was just so much talent. But this player does the stuff that coaches and aficionados of the sport love. She plays on defense. She plays up. She plays within the team concept. She's a leader back there. And Coach Justin Wren has coached some great ones at Roxbury over the years. And he was telling me 4-year starter, 3-time county champ, 1-time section champ. But just what she brings to the team, she helped them have 10 shutouts this year, helped them win the Morris County Championship once again with her undying hard work, her work ethic, and the way she hustles throughout the field and her leadership. She's going to continue her career at Bryant to play on the college level. And then, as I said about Evan, Brian's getting a good one with this player. And just quickly, a funny story, Coach Justin Wren, who couldn't make it tonight, told me, he goes, don't tell her she's Player of the Year until she gets to the banquet. So hopefully we didn't surprise you too much that you're the Player of the Year. So our Nielsen Dodge Muggs Media Girls Soccer Player of the Year from Roxbury High School, Jamie Irwin.
We had a really great year this year. Our record was 15-4-1. We had some great championships. For the third consecutive time, we won the Morris County tournament, which was a big deal for us, coming back and playing that at our home turf. But besides that, we had some really great wins and some bad losses. But other than that, some of the great wins were really good.
We want to give out one more girls soccer award. And again, we had 2 state champs come out of Morris County, but neither team were able to get to the county final. And that just shows how great the talent was. This team is one of the most storied girls soccer programs in the state of New Jersey. They have a state record 15 state titles. The last couple of years, this section was dominated by a Morris County team, Villa Walsh. They won back-to-back. This team last won in 2013, but they went down there to Kane and pulled out a nice win, 1-0 over Holy Spirit in overtime. I mentioned Bailey Chant, terrific player, Abby Shirkey, Haley Driscoll, Angela Ryerson, just a great team. And they were so excited to bring back the state championship to their school. It's a small, non-public school, but they take a lot of pride in their sports, especially girls soccer is, like I said, state record with 15 championships, also and girls basketball as well. So just a tremendous team, 17-6-1, and again, winning that state title, bringing it home back to Denville. So we just want to recognize, with a special recognition, the Morris Catholic Crusaders girls soccer team. If you can come on up.
We haven't won the state final since my freshman year, so I knew what it took to get there. I knew what we had to do, and just to get to that game, I knew we had to play like we did my freshman year, and we'll be successful. So I tried to be like captain, just like the captains were my freshman year, and the game turned out in our favor.
All right, folks, more awards to come on the Nielsen Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Sports Beat. Let's take a commercial time out.
The Nielsen Dodge Score Big Kickoff event is lined up and ready to go. You're sure to run into amazing markdowns on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram.
Like new Jeep Cherokee Latitudes or new Ram 1500 Crew Cab Bighorns. Your choice, just $199 a month.
Bill Snopper here, and we're ready to help get you the credit you deserve. Plus, we can take you out of your current lease up to 6 months early. New year, new vehicle. You'll get a big kick when you save today the Nielsen way.
Start something new sales event.
Pop, 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 money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Use your phone to pay your friends. You can even pay the rent. Out to dinner, pay your buddy. Use your phone to pop your money.
Lakeland Banks, pop money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Pay the sitter, send a gift. It's real easy, you get my drift? You don't need checks, you don't need cash. Use Pop Money, it's so fast.
Lakeland Bank's Pop Money, the easy way to pay people. Pop to it.
Pop, pop, pop.
Attention high school athletes, weekend warriors, and seniors. Therapeutics Unlimited is a physical therapy and sports rehab provider. Therapeutics Unlimited also provides pediatrics and vestibular therapy. Therapeutics Unlimited uses cutting-edge technology for personal one-on-one physical therapy with the goal of getting the patient to a full and speedy recovery. Therapeutics Unlimited with 4 locations in Sussex and Morris counties. In Sussex, Sparta and Andover. In Morris County, Randolph and Morristown. For more information, visit turehab.com.
Penn State is right here in the greater Scranton area.
We're top ranked by corporate recruiters.
We have 4-year degrees, so you can finish here.
Or at another Penn State campus.
There's new scholarship money available.
And there's no application fee when you visit here.
Penn State Worthington Scranton.
Download your application fee waiver at psu.edu/visit Worthington Scranton.
Looking for the perfect Sure to Please gift? Visit Gala Florist, conveniently located in the Jefferson Diner Plaza, offering expert floral design for all occasions. Everything from a beautiful bouquet of roses to stunning wedding flowers. Gala Florist also offers a wide selection of seasonal gifts, plants, fruit and gourmet baskets, handbags, and jewelry. Gala Florist combines artful arrangements with the freshest flowers, exceptional service, and worldwide delivery. Come shop Gala Florist next to the Jefferson Diner or visit online at galaflorist.com. Gala Florist, 973-288-1847.
All right, folks, back to the Nielsen Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Sports Beat here on mugsmedia.com. We continue with our banquet coverage, Mugs Media Sports Awards, brought to you by Nielsen Dodge. And our final awards of the night, field hockey, and Dan Cleary is back at the podium.
Field hockey, a lot of fun to follow here in Morris County. There were several teams that played very well, but this team just did it all this year. Finished 22-1. Just tremendous. School record for wins. They won their first Morris County title since 1991, where they were able to beat West Morris. But they were able to beat one of the best programs in the state of New Jersey in the semifinals, Madison, who has owned that tournament. And it took so much hard work and team effort for them to get that victory. They did it. Then they were able to go out, win the county title. Then they won a section title by beating a very good Montclair team in North 1 Group 4. They outscored their opponents this year 65-12, which is a lot of goals in field hockey. They did a great job, a good senior group, but there's a lot of young players on this team like Callie Sandine, Olivia Graham, that'll be coming back. And just a great year. They came up a little short in the Group 4 state semifinals, but they represented the school and represented Morris County extremely well. So our field hockey team for Mugs Media and Nielsen Dodge, the Morristown Colonials.
I couldn't be prouder of our team. We really came into the season. We knew we could do something big, and it took lots of teamwork, a great team dynamic, and positive coaching, and we were able to do it. We couldn't be prouder.
Our next award is Field Hockey Coach of the Year, as you alluded to. And doing my research, I found it very interesting that you never played field hockey in high school. but boy, you learned pretty well. 30 plus years coaching at Morristown, just a staple of the field hockey community in Morristown and in North Jersey. I remember watching her play teams when they would play teams from Sussex County when I was at the local paper. But, to do something for 32 years at a high level takes not only skill, but a dedication level to the sport and the student athletes that you coach. And that's exactly what this coach has done for the past 3 decades at Morristown. She's coached other sports there as well. But to be dedicated year in, year out, knowing you had to go out, get summer camps going, get the kids interested in playing. And, she's probably one of the coaches that can remember that a lot of schools didn't have girls soccer back in the day, and field hockey was the dominant sport. Girls soccer kind of came in, cut in a little bit into the numbers, but she kept plowing forward and led this terrific group this year. Got to see them on tape and in person once, and just a lot of fun to watch quality field hockey on the field. So our Muggs Media and Nielsen Dodge Field Hockey Coach of the Year from Morristown, Diane DeSalvo.
DeSalvo definitely got us in the right mindset. She showed us what we needed to accomplish and how we were going to be able to get there, which is really important. She also, this season, she was super positive, always encouraging us and telling us we should do our best, and that really made us want to do it for her and for ourselves on the field, because we knew we could do it for both of us.
Our final award of tonight's festivities is Field Hockey Player of the Year. Now, I got to see this young lady play as a freshman with a team that was dominated by juniors and seniors and was the best team in Morris County by far, winning a county title, winning section titles. But she still, as a freshman, stood out on the field. You could see where she was and where she would go with the stick and the ball. It's amazing, her stick skills, her hustle. I got to see her play in person a couple times this year, the last time being a win over Newton in the Group 1 semifinals. Newton had a couple of early opportunities, didn't cash in, but then Madison took over, won the game, got to the Group 1 final, fortunately came up a little short. But this player just tremendous, not just in Morris County, but on the national level as a member of the under-17 national team. That's quite an accomplishment. So the time and effort she puts in. And with that great graduating class from last year leaving Madison, she had a mark on her back. Everyone knew if Madison was going to do anything offensively, it was going to be coming off her stick. She still responded with 36 goals and 10 assists. So she was involved in 46 of the goals that Madison scored this year. That's just tremendous in field hockey. She had 8 hat tricks for her career, and she's just a junior. 84 goals, 39 assists. She helped Madison with basically a whole new team, except for her and a couple other seniors, go 16-5, win a section title, as we said, advance to the final. She's also made a verbal commitment to continue her career. She still has a year left at UConn. And if you know anything about field hockey, UConn is a multiple national champion. I was fortunate enough to see one of their better players play in high school. She played up at High Point, Darby Smith, and she's going to fit right in with them, but she still has some unfinished business. She wants to get another state title, another Morris County title before it's all said and done. So our Muggs Media, Nielsen Dodge Field Hockey Player of the Year from Madison High School, Elizabeth Romano.
It's really exciting. I think that we were able to accomplish a lot this season with a really inexperienced young group, so I think that overall we're just really excited about how well we ended up performing this season.
Let's take a commercial time out.
The Nielsen Dodge Score Big Kickoff event is lined up and ready to go. You're sure to run into amazing markdowns on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram.
Like new Jeep Cherokee Latitudes or new Ram 1500 Crew Cab Bighorns. Your choice, just $199 a month.
Bill Snopper here, and we're ready to help get you the credit you deserve. Plus, we can take you out of your current lease up to 6 months early. New year, new vehicle. You'll get a big kick when you save today the Nielsen way.
Start something new sales event.
Pop, 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 money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Use your phone to pay your friends. You can even pay the rent. Out to dinner, pay your buddy. Use your phone to pop your money.
Late, Franklin Banks pop money, money. Pop, pop, pop money, money, money.
Pay the sitter, send a gift. It's real easy, you get my drift? You don't need checks, you don't need cash. Use Pop Money, it's so fast.
Lakeland Bank's Pop Money, the easy way to pay people. Pop to it.
Pop, pop, pop.
Attention high school athletes, weekend warriors, and seniors. Therapeutics Unlimited is a physical therapy and sports rehab provider. Therapeutics Unlimited also provides pediatrics and vestibular therapy. Therapeutics Unlimited uses cutting-edge technology for personal one-on-one physical therapy with the goal of getting the patient to a full and speedy recovery. Therapeutics Unlimited with 4 locations in Sussex and Morris counties. In Sussex, Sparta and Andover. In Morris County, Randolph and Morristown. For more information, visit turehab.com.
Penn State is right here in the greater Scranton area.
We're top ranked by corporate recruiters.
We have 4-year degrees, so you can finish here.
Or at another Penn State campus.
There's new scholarship money available.
And there's no application fee when you visit here.
Penn State Worthington Scranton.
Download your application fee waiver at psu.edu/visit Worthington Scranton.
Looking for the perfect sure to please gift? Visit Gala Florist, conveniently located in the Jefferson Diner Plaza, offering expert floral design for all occasions. Everything from a beautiful bouquet of roses to stunning wedding flowers. Gala Florist also offers a wide selection of seasonal gifts, plants, fruit and gourmet baskets, handbags, and jewelry. Gala Florist combines artful arrangements with the freshest flowers, exceptional service, and worldwide delivery. Come shop Gala Florist next to the Jefferson Diner or visit online at galaflorist.com. Gala Florist, 973-288-1847.
All right, folks, on behalf of Bill Snoffer, we appreciate you watching the Nielsen Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Sports Beat. Wade Young behind the camera right now. Everybody sees him around Morris County. Our little coaches know him. Dan Cleary for hosting the banquet. Tyler Atkins, our owner here at Muggs Media. We appreciate it. Want to say have a happy and safe New Year. Stay safe on the road, and we'll catch you back here. We got more coverage. Winter season coming up. We got basketball and wrestling as we continue to cover sports in Morris County. From Nielsen Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, we bid you a hearty good night.